Hey guys, Robert with RT Repairs here. Hey, we figured out what was wrong with our sunroof. We figured the sunroof was leaking just because of a seal. And doing a little research, back and forth on Google and even YouTube itself, we found some people were having this issue with, believe it or not, the Wranglers that have the hardtop and have the sunroofs, and also the Jeep Cherokees, which we all know share a platform with the Jeep Commander. But simple fix. I mean, literally a simple fix. Turn the key and push the vent button. Essentially what you do is you turn the key into the on position. Doesn't have to be started, but it can. You close all the doors. You push the vent button to raise the sunroof in the vent position, and then you simply hold the vent button down for 5 seconds. The sunroof will jog up and down, and then you push the open button, let it fully open on its own, and then push the vent button. Once it's fully open, you'll push the vent button so it'll close and then rise in the vent position. You do that for 7 times. 7 times, and it relearns the sunroof. The sunroof literally will adjust itself, and the difference and how it's angled once it's closed is not much. You're talking millimeters. Millimeters, people, this much, millimeters. And that's the difference between having a wet floorboards in the back or not having wet floorboards in the back. Now, as far as you guys having the wet floorboards in the front of the Jeep Commander, a lot of that has to do with the tubes coming out of the floor. Now, what I found out was if you go and pull your tubes out of the floor and you cut the bottom of the nipple that's down there, there's a black nipple about 1 inch long that goes through the floorboard. It's a rubber nipple. Pull that out, clip the bottom of it off so that the water can free flow. Then take some nice steaming hot water and pour it down through the sunroof drains so that you can clearly see it come out the bottom. Now, if you do that and you still end up with wet floorboards, there's one more thing I want you to look at. The top of the pillar, here's your pillar here. You see my pillar? Pillar where the windshield meets here. This part goes over your door. Right there in that corner. Pull that rubber seal up. You're going to see a pinch weld. You're going to see where a weld, the metal is folded over from the roof. And there's a gap right there. Water, believe it or not, comes underneath that seal, goes underneath there, and runs down on the floor. Simple fix. Simple fix. Do not use silicone. No silicone. No. You can actually get black rubber that comes in a squeeze tube. You can even use, believe it or not, shoe goo. Just a rubber sealant of any kind, even rubber cement. You put it right along that seam right there to close up those holes. Let it dry and put your rubber seal back down for the door. It will take care of that leak. No more leak on the floor, people.